Welcome to LFC Transfer HQ, your ultimate source for all things Liverpool FC transfers. Like and subscribe for more football updates. Our second news is report in Spain claims Liverpool will be bidding farewell to France defender Ibrahima Konate in the coming days because Real Madrid are desperate to sign him. Liverpool are gearing up for their first pre-season friendly, away to Preston North End, this afternoon with a number of touching tributes set to be paid to Diogo Jota. The game should also provide Reds fans with a first look of new signings Jeremy Frimpong, Florian Wirtz and Milos Kerkez following an early summer spending spree to equip Arne Slot with a squad capable of retaining their Premier League title, but, as ever, the transfer rumour mill continues to spin and having spent £200 million on new signings, talk surrounds players who may up being sold to balance the books. Here are some of the rumours doing the rounds, and some of them may even hold a grain of truth. Real Madrid have reached a comprehensive agreement with Ibrahima Konate, according to the Spanish outlet Fichajes, who add that they are set to pay £43 million in a deal that will be finalised in the coming days. The report adds that Konate meets the qualities Xabi Alonso considers essential to compete at the highest level, and the defender, who has a year left on his deal, is not considering any other alternative at this time. 2 + 2 was equaling 5 yesterday with suggestions that Marc Guéhi is more likely to move away from Crystal Palace now they have been demoted to the Conference League because of a multi-club ownership issue. But there are also suggestions that Parma's Giovanni Leone and Wolfsburg's Konstantinos Kouliarakis are being watched. According to a Substack blog by David Lynch, youngster Rio Ngumaha will sign his first professional contract with Liverpool following his 17th birthday next month, according to the Echo. The Reds pulled off a coup last summer when signing the highly rated teenager from Chelsea, and he made a senior debut in the FA Cup third-round win over Accrington Stanley in January despite still being on a scholarship deal. He has been tipped to feature again under Slot during pre-season. Liverpool's summer window takes a dramatic turn. Ibrahima Konate's Real Madrid move could be finalised within days. Rodrygo eyes his next destination amid Hugo Ekitike setbacks. Newcastle identify an £86 million Reds target as Alexander Isak's new partner, and a record-breaking Liverpool star makes a shocking switch to non-league football. Stay tuned for more updates on LFC Transfer HQ, transfer moves, player signings, and latest news. Don't miss subscribe for more LFC Transfer HQ news. Our second news is Liverpool transfer news as Rodrygo picks next club amid double Hugo Ekitike blow. Liverpool transfer news as Rodrygo looks to have chosen his next club should he leave Real Madrid, while the Reds could be dealt a double Hugo Ekitike blow. Liverpool is set for an emotional day as it plays its first game since Diogo Jota's death later, with the Reds taking on Preston in their first pre-season game. More tributes are planned ahead of kickoff to commemorate Jota and his brother Andre Silva, with Liverpool having already confirmed it will retire the number 20 jersey at all levels at the club. It will feel too soon for many, but the game will be among the first steps taken by the Reds as they try to return to something close to normality ahead of the start of the new season. As part of that, the club may well look to do more transfer business before the end of the summer, with plenty of big names still being linked with a move to Anfield. Here is the Liverpool calm verdict on the transfer gossip to emerge around the Reds today. Rodrygo, Real Madrid. Rodrygo wants a move to Arsenal if he is to leave Real Madrid this summer, according to Spanish outlet AS. It's claimed that the Brazilian is now open to the idea of leaving Madrid, having previously shown no desire to do so, with a meeting with Los Blancos reportedly set to go ahead in order to decide on his future. It's suggested that he would consider leaving the Bernabeu if he gets a say in who he joins next, with Arsenal said to be his preferred destination. That may come as a blow to Liverpool, with the Reds also being linked with his services, having previously tried to sign him as a youngster in 2017. Liverpool.com says, to be fair, it would come as a surprise if Liverpool made a move for Rodrygo, assuming he becomes available. There will be admiration from the Reds for the Brazilian, as there would be from any club, but if Liverpool is to go after a forward this summer, it needs to be a new number 9. Whether Richard Hughes would spot an opportunity and decide it's worth snapping up Rodrygo while he can remains to be seen, but for now it seems Arsenal might be the frontrunners for his signature, which would certainly spice up next season's title race. Hugo Ekitike, Eintracht Frankfurt. Newcastle has rekindled its interest in Hugo Ekitike, and has made the striker's representatives aware of its desire to sign him this summer, according to the Telegraph. The Magpies are said to be hopeful of agreeing a fee with Eintracht Frankfurt, although it is suggested that they will have to pay Ekitike's release clause of around $117 million in order to get a transfer over the line. Newcastle's attempts to sign Ekitike could come as a blow to Liverpool, and not just because the Reds may also be in the running for the Frenchman. Stay tuned for more updates on LFC Transfer HQ, transfer moves, player signings, and latest news. Don't miss subscribe for more LFC Transfer HQ news. Our third news is Newcastle United £86M, rated Liverpool target with PSG clause as ideal Alexander Isak partner. Newcastle United and Liverpool are both reportedly interested in Hugo Ekitike, who could be on the move from Eintracht Frankfurt this summer. Paris Saint-Germain, his former club, stand to benefit from a potential deal due to a 20% sell-on clause. According to Sky Sport Germany's Florian Plettenberg, Liverpool have Ekitike high on their list of attacking targets. However, the 23-year-old French forward is aware that any potential move to Anfield will likely depend on player sales, most notably Darwin Núñez. Give Me Sport previously reported that Liverpool are preparing to open talks with Frankfurt, but a deal for Ekitike may only move forward if Núñez is sold. The outlet adds that Liverpool have indicated their willingness to negotiate, giving Frankfurt hope of receiving their full £86 million valuation. With several new signings already secured, Liverpool would likely need to offload Núñez to make room for Ekitike in the squad. According to the Telegraph, Newcastle United are eyeing Ekitike in what would be a major statement of intent. The Premier League club are looking to bring in a striker to partner with Alexander Isak up front. Transfer expert Fabrizio Romano reported this week that Ekitike is still attracting interest from the Premier League, with Newcastle among the clubs showing strong interest in the striker. Liverpool and Chelsea both made inquiries back in June, and other Premier League sides are keeping an eye on his situation. Ekitike has also drawn recent interest from Saudi clubs Al Hilal and Al Qadsiya, but his focus remains on securing a move within Europe. Liverpool's summer window takes a dramatic turn. Ibrahima Konate's Real Madrid move could be finalised within days. Rodrygo eyes his next destination amid Hugo Ekitike setbacks. Newcastle identify an £86 million Reds target as Alexander Isak's new partner, and a record-breaking Liverpool star makes a shocking switch to non-league football. Stay tuned for more updates on LFC Transfer HQ, transfer moves, player signings, and latest news. Don't miss subscribe for more LFC Transfer HQ news. Our last news is Liverpool star who broke club transfer record joins non-league club in shock move. Dagenham and Redbridge have announced the signing of former Liverpool striker Andy Carroll, who has also invested in the National League club. Former England and Liverpool striker Andy Carroll has been revealed as both a new signing and an investor at National League side Dagenham and Redbridge. The 36-year-old has left his stint in the French 4th Division with Bordeaux to make a comeback to East London, where he once donned the West Ham colours. Carroll, who earned 9 caps and scored 2 goals for England, is famously known for his £35 million move from Newcastle to Liverpool in January 2011. Despite high hopes, his time at Anfield didn't pan out as expected, resulting in a tally of 11 goals in 58 games before moving on to West Ham. On joining Dagenham, Carroll expressed his enthusiasm. He said, "I'm really excited to get started with Dagenham. My kids thought I was signing for Chelsea, they'll be in for a shock. It's a fantastic location and close to my kids, they will be able to come and see me play. I really enjoyed my time in Bordeaux, but it's time for me to get settled with my family. I'm hoping my kids will bring their friends to see me play." Carroll also shared his eagerness to delve into the club's management while continuing to play. He added, "I didn't want to finish playing football and I'm really excited to get involved in the leadership side and be a player. I've got experience in seeing how clubs are run, of all levels. I think I can add value. Dagenham celebrated Carroll's arrival with a social media video, proclaiming, "It's not every day that a club can announce a new investor, a new kit and a new star striker all in the same day, but this isn't just anyone. Andy Carroll is a dagger." The announcement of the club's sale to a consortium with prominent Qatari investors who have acquired full ownership coincides with the move. Interim chairman Youssef Al-Sharif, along with ex-Daggers skipper Anwar Uddin, are part of the consortium. Uddin expressed his delight, saying, "I consider it an absolute privilege to return to the club after such a memorable spell as a player. I'm genuinely excited to reconnect with the fans and everyone associated with Dagenham and Redbridge, and to play a part in helping the club move firmly in the right direction." Thanks for watching. That's all for today's transfer update. But the transfer window never sleeps, and neither do we. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for the latest Liverpool FC transfer news, rumors, and confirmed deals. Don't forget to turn on notifications so you never miss an update, because at LFC Transfer HQ, you'll never walk alone.